Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Emily Moon, and today we're here with yet another Alphalete haul. I'm so excited. You guys can see all these beautiful colors here. This is such a good color palette. You guys are gonna die when you can see these in person. I'll do my best here to convey what the colors look like so that you know exactly what to expect when you get your items. But before we dive into things, let me just let you know all of my measurements will be in the description box below, but I'll also pop them up on the screen. And then if you do want to support me, you can use code MOON at checkout. That will give you actually 10% off. So you get a discount when you use that code now, which is super awesome. It's also such a nice way for you to support me. And so if you do that, really thank you from the bottom of my heart, and don't feel shy to let me know that you did use my code just so that I can say thank you. It means a whole lot to me. I always try my best to provide the best content for you guys so that you know like what you want to buy, what you want to spend your money on. And so yeah, if you feel like that was helpful for you, it would also help me if you used my code. And then if you do want to get in contact with me, of course, leaving a comment down below in the video. But also one of the best ways to reach me, and I always respond, I promise, is through DMs on Instagram. So my Instagram is at eharmony95. I'll also put that up on the screen as well as in the description box below. So if you have any questions or have any like color comparisons you want to see or anything that I didn't get to in this video, let me know and I can just message you back and forth that way and help you make a decision on what you want to buy. So let's talk about this new line. So of course we have Amplify coming back, and then we also have the Elements range coming back. Both of these have obviously been done before. It's just a whole bunch of new colors, a few new things with fit, sizing, a little bit of modifications they made, at least in the Elements collection, that I wanted to talk about. And so let's get right into it. Okay, so let's hop right into Amplify. That is what most people are here for. If you're new to Alphalete and you've never tried Amplify before, you've got to. It's literally the best. It's the dream legging. So everything about Amplify, we'll go over like the key features and everything if you're new. Basically what we've got going on here is the booty scrunch, which it's most known for. Just really highlights the glutes, and then the waistband is super nice. It gives you a natural hourglass waist because it gets tighter as it goes up, so it gets more compressive and helps shape you right there. It's a seamless material, so it's a very stretchy, durable material. But I did want to talk about Amplify in specific and changes this time around, if I've like noticed anything a little bit different from previous launches. But before we do that, I just kind of want to identify what creates the perfect legging, and I think there's a few key things that we need to talk about. First of all, the way it fits. Second of all, is it squat proof? Third, is it flattering? And then fourth, is it durable? And then fifth, is it comfortable? So I want to talk about each of those as we go through like this specific range of Amplify. So first of all, we're going to talk about the fit, because there's been so many questions about the fit. So what I've noticed this time around is these do fit a little bit tighter and almost a little bit smaller than previous Amplify launches. However, I stuck to my true size extra small in all of the Amplify leggings and shorts this time around. And I even got a couple pairs of extra small, and I fit in all of them completely fine. I'll go through each color specifically and let you know the specific sizing on that. But I did notice they're a little bit tighter this time around. I mean, I have my waistband rolled down, but they are a little bit tighter in the waist this time around specifically is what I noticed. So what I would say with sizing is if you do not love like a sucked in tight waist, go with your up size. But if you love things to be compressive and just feel like you're really sucked in and held in, almost like shapewear, go with your down size. I feel like everybody kind of has like an up size or down size. Like I can get away with like an extra small or an extra small, or like in the past I could get away with a small or an extra small. So hopefully that helps you decide. But basically, if you're not the type of person that likes a very tight waist, or this digs in or gets uncomfortable after a while for you, then you're going to want to go with your upsize this time around, especially just because this is probably the tightest launch I've felt so far of Amplify's. People were asking about like the stretch and material and everything, and I honestly feel like in most of the colors, it's kind of similar to like the Scarlet Red, Chocolate, Pure Blue launch. But some of the colors are a little bit thinner for me, and they almost like had more room and felt more stretchy. And those ones I would compare more to the Ombre Amplify launch. So I'll go through each color and kind of let you know how each one felt. Unfortunately, what I've been realizing with the last few Amplify launches is that it's not really like one color fits a certain way for everyone. It's almost like each legging you get is going to be different. So like I might feel like this true rich brown color is like a tighter fit for me, but then you might order your rich brown color and it might be the more like stretchy, thinner material, like more room. And that's not okay. I'm not saying like, oh, that's just how it is, but it is how it is, unfortunately. And I hope that there's more consistency in the future. It's just interesting because I'll like watch some of my fellow athletes' reviews and they'll be like, oh my gosh, my true indigo color is so tight. It's so like so much smaller than all my other colors, and then my true indigo is like a little bit bigger and the waistband is bigger and I have more room. So I don't really get where the variation is coming from, but it's there. So just be aware of that. The good thing, however, to kind of combat that, and I talked about this, is I feel like you can get away with whatever size, like up or down, because Amplify is so stretchy, it's seamless. You can fit into kind of like a range of sizes. Like I said, I can fit in between an extra, extra small all the way up to a small. So just go with like your true size and what you feel like fits like your needs best. Like if, like I said, size up if it's feeling like too tight for you, but know that they will like stretch to fit you and everything. I do hope that in the future we get a little more consistency across the board with sizing and colors and everything, just so that it can be like a straight answer for you guys how something fits. But yeah, just to go through the colors really fast. So this is utility gray. These are the shorts that I got in an extra, extra small. So I'll pop up the try-on clips. But again, I was able to fit in these just fine. They did run a little bit shorter. I did a comparison of these shorts to just a plain extra small with the waistband and length so that you guys could see that. And I'll insert the clip here. There's a waistband comparison in the shorts for you guys. So True Indigo is on the bottom and it's a size extra small. And then on top we have Utility Gray and it's a size extra, extra small. So they're lined up together here. Oh, here's a length comparison as well. Just wanted to show you guys the waistband difference between an extra small, which is the True Indigo, and then an extra, extra small, which is this Butterscotch color. And there's quite a difference, and now I'm freaking out that I haven't tried them on yet, so this is like a true comparison, but now I'm kind of freaking out that I'm not gonna fit in the Butterscotch, but we'll see. These are the leggings, by the way. But yeah, and then here is the color Digital Violet, and I got it in the shorts and the leggings, extra small. These ones fit very like true to size for me. They felt pretty dense. It felt like a lot like the Scarlet Chocolate launch for me. Very good fit, very true to size. And then my True Indigo, I think this is probably my favorite color from the launch. I wore the shorts to the gym yesterday and I just really loved them. I got both of these in an extra small, the shorts and the leggings. And the shorts fit tight and well, and then the leggings, I felt like I had more room and they felt stretchier. Altogether though, this fabric does feel much denser to me than the ombre. The ombre was very thin, and these definitely feel denser this time around than ombre did. Here's the Pixel Pink, and I got it in extra small in both. And then same thing here. I feel like the leggings and the shorts fit very true to size for me for an extra small. And they were the same as like the Digital Violet. And then we have the Butterscotch. I love this color so much. I got an extra small in the shorts and then an extra small in the leggings. So you can see the waistband difference there. The leggings though, however, even though like there's a difference in the waistband width, when I put on the leggings, they felt similar to my true Indigo ones. Like they felt like I had extra fabric and more room. So even the extra small leggings kind of felt like an extra small to me. And then we have the rich brown, which is such a beautiful color. I'm wearing the shorts in it right now. Both size extra small. These both fit true to size for me as well. Compressive, durable, thick material. As far as squat proofness goes, I'll insert the squat proof clips right now. But I just want to preface by saying I do not wear underwear with my leggings. I go commando, and I feel like every pair of Amplify I have, except for Lemonade and Arctic Blue, and then the honey color from Ombre, every single pair of Amplify I have is squat proof for me. So I think that's because I stay true to size, but also because my glutes aren't very big. So I find that there's not a huge stretch or pull on them when I'm squatting. They do have a little bit, some of the darker colors have a little bit of that sheen to them when they're in direct light, but it's not like see-through, it's just sheen or like that sheer look. So it might kind of look like it's not squat proof, but at least on me, all of my Amplifies, except for those 3 colors, have been squat proof. All of these were squat proof for me. I did find like, however, this Pixel Pink color, because it's so light, and then even the Digital Violet one a little bit, like you can kind of see like more of the shape of my body and stuff through it, where like if I was having like a really bloated day or like not feeling my best that day, I probably wouldn't pull this light color. Instead, I would take a darker color just because this kind of shows everything. I would imagine if you had like a tattoo on your legs, depending on how tight it is, you could probably see part of the tattoo through it. Now, as far as squat proofness goes, I think if you were wearing like an underwear, you could probably see that as like the material is stretching over. But because I go commando, you can't really see anything. I understand commando isn't for everyone, so if you don't feel comfortable going commando and you want your leggings to be squat proof, maybe just stay away from like the super light colors. As far as like flattering goes, I think these are so flattering, so flattering. Like they've created and sculpted them in a way that is super flattering for every single body I've ever seen them on. I love the waistband. I just have a short torso, so I do like to roll mine down a little bit just so that there's like space between my sports bra and shorts. But I love the waistband. I think it's so flattering. I love the booty scrunch. What I have noticed though, I'll show you guys this up close. The booty scrunch is that thicker one that we've been having for the last couple launches. And with these new booty scrunches, they have a panel right here that connects the scrunch to the gusset, which pretty much prevents it from ripping the scrunch. Here's what I have to say about the thicker booty scrunch. Is it like a game changer for me to the point where I won't wear Amplify? Absolutely not. Do I think the thinner scrunch is more flattering? I do. just because, especially for me, because I have like a smaller booty, like I find that the thick scrunch is so prominent almost, whereas the thinner scrunch kind of like disappeared in between my two tiny little glutes. But it's not a game changer for me. I still think it's super flattering. I still think it gets the job done. I will say, since they've updated these scrunches to make them thicker, I have not seen any complaints about the scrunch popping or ripping. So clearly it's doing its job, but we also have to like decide what's more important is like the thinner scrunch, the look of the thinner scrunch, but then the risk of like it ripping or popping if you accidentally pull too hard, or the look of the thicker scrunch, but like it's reinforced and you're not gonna rip it or ruin it. So that's what I have to say about flatteringness. Let me know in the comments below which you guys prefer, the thicker scrunch or the thinner scrunch. But I definitely prefer the look of the thinner scrunch. And to be honest, I've only ever had one pair of my scrunches rip. And it was the pair that I wore all throughout my pregnancy. Like I was wearing it like every single day at the end of my pregnancy when my belly was like out to here and my booty was growing like so big. So I honestly think it just got to the point where I was like too big for the pair of shorts that I was wearing, and that's why it ripped. But yeah, I've only ever had that one pair rip. The other thing I wanted to talk about was comfort. And I feel extremely comfortable in these leggings. What makes them so comfortable for me is the seamless material. Like, you guys, if you've worn them before, you know what I'm talking about. There's just no like weird seams running up and down your legs or anything like that. Like, it's just a comfy, stretchy material that I love. For some people, the waistband can be too tight, in which case I would say like size up. I could honestly wear these all day and they wouldn't feel like uncomfortable on my waist to me at all. So yeah, comfort is like 10 out of 10 with these. I love that they do not roll down. Like, your waistband will stay in place for you. It will not roll down. With the shorts, I find like as you're kind of like moving around, doing your squats, doing your jumping jacks, high knees, whatever, like they are going to roll up for sure. But I think that's just because of the nature of the length on them. The biker shorts stay in place for me though. So just with a shorter short, it's hitting you kind of at like the widest part of your thigh. So that's why it's rolling up. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say about the leggings. I feel like it's so hard to convey to you guys like sizing, because there is still such a variation across the board between colors, between even like orders. Like I said, some people will get one color that fits them way tighter, but then my version of that color fits me way looser. So I'm trying my best to convey to you guys like what I think you should do as far as sizing goes. But honestly, like I said, I feel like every single person has like a little bit of wiggle room with these leggings because they're so stretchy. So just either take up or take down in sizing depending on how you like your leggings to fit. If last launch with like the washed denim, the misty lilac, the blossom and everything, if you sized up in that launch and you liked how those fit for you, 100% size up in this launch. I'm just telling you now, because these are even tighter than last launch. So, but if you ordered like, let's say you ordered a size medium in washed denim last launch and you really loved that medium, I honestly think as long as like a little bit tighter of a waistband doesn't bother you too much, you could stick with medium for this launch. I hope that helps. I hope this isn't just me like rambling off random sizes. I hope somehow this helps you make a decision. But yeah, then I wanted to talk about the new sports bras. So this is the Stratus bra, and it looks kind of similar to the other Amplify bras because it has that scrunch here, but then you get an additional little band around the bottom that makes these look like cutouts. It has this little design here. I don't know if you guys can see. Like it kind of looks like, I don't know, spirals. And it goes around the bra, like around the contoured details and everything. This is a very thin bra. It's also like not as stretchy as my other Amplify stuff, but it is very thin. I do not like the cup pads. They're like those triangle ones. They're very visible because this bra is so thin. And I am not the type of person that likes to remove the cup pads because I don't like my nipples showing. So, and I don't have boobs really. I don't. So when I remove the cup pads, then I just look like I'm completely flat chested. And I feel like the cup pads give me a little bit of size, but these cup pads aren't really doing it for me. The back is pretty plain. It's just a racer back, and then you get another cutout there. I saw a lot of people recommending to size up in these bras, and then even when we got our order forms as athletes, they recommended, like Alphalete recommended sizing up, so I'm going to go with that and tell you guys to size up. I did get one bra. My Pixel Pink bra is in a size extra small. And then my True Indigo and Digital Violet were both in a size small. The size extra small actually felt totally fine on me. Again, I think that's definitely because I do not have anything. I have nothing going on here. So the extra small, which is like my true size, was totally fine. If I tried an extra small in the sports bra, I probably would be feeling kind of uncomfortable and restricted, just like it digging into my traps or around my waist. I did notice putting on the extra small though, like it was much harder to get on. It's kind of one of those things when you put it on, it like takes your whole makeup off your face and you can't really like get it on without messing up your hair and messing up your makeup. But the size smalls were much easier to put on. I did feel like I had like a little more room like right here, but again, that's because there is nothing right there to fill it in. But the size small, like it's not like I won't wear it, it's just a little more roomy than the extra small was. Either way, they both kind of like, I feel like if I put them both on and you didn't tell me what size they were, I personally wouldn't notice a huge difference. Again, it's because I don't really have a huge chest. So if you have anything bigger than me, you probably will notice a difference, and that's why I'm recommending that everybody size up in the sports bra. As far as the sports bra goes though, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't love it. It's nothing to rave about, I think, in my opinion, and because of that, I would just, if you're on the fence about it, I would say save your money and get something else instead, or just save your money and save your money, period. Just don't buy anything else with it. If you really are the type that loves a matching set, I do think they look cute together as a set. However, just remember, next month is November. We do have Black Friday coming. Sports bras tend to stay in stock for quite a while. So if you want to just get the leggings and see if you really do love that color, maybe then on the Black Friday sale, you could go back for the sports bra. I don't want to slam it because it's not the worst bra ever, but I guess the reason why I'm not highly recommending it to you guys is because Alphalete has so many other amazing sports bras that I'm yes, this is so good. I love the Vault sports bra. I love the Amplify sports bra. I love the asymmetrical sports bra. I love anything Surface, like the Surface Limitless, the Surface Tri Bra. I love all of the Pulse bras. They do bras so well. So when a bra like this comes out, whoops, just drop that. When a bra like this comes out that I'm not crazy about, I'm just kind of just just wait, just save your money. I just feel like too, like the contouring and everything on it and the shape of it, it gives a little bit, ooh, I hope this isn't too harsh. It gives a little bit like 2019 Gymshark vibes, if you know what I mean. Like the like extreme like contour, like technical looking. That's just my opinion. I hope it's not too harsh. Like, I see where they were going with it, but I honestly just think it would have been a much better idea to just do our typical Amplify bras that we all really love. It'll be interesting to see what price is, because I just want to point out maybe a reason why they went with this bra. We'll see how price turns out. This time around, this logo right here, it's actually a sticker. It's that thin sticker. Now, I don't feel like this is going to peel off at all. I think it's pretty good on there. Just make sure you wash it on gentle. But like, it's a sticker, whereas the other bras, it's been woven in, like stitched in. And this material is so thin. I wonder if they're trying to create a more affordable bra by like scaling back a little bit on some of the quality, like thinner material and the sticker, and maybe they'll make this bra a little bit cheaper than like the typical Amplify bra. I'm not promising that, that's just speculation. I wonder if this bra will be more inexpensive, because in my opinion, it's not worth as much as the other like highly durable good bras. But yeah, we'll have to see. So that's my opinion on the bras. Hopefully not too harsh. And now I want to talk about Elements, because Elements is so good. They released Elements earlier this year. I want to say like late winter, early spring. And it is such a beautiful, like high quality line. I knew I wanted another jogger set, so I got it in this fog blue color, which like is the color of Elements. Like, you have to get this color. I'm not kidding. I think it will look beautiful on every single person, no matter what. But yes, these joggers I love so much. They are so comfy. You guys know, if you followed me, sorry, maybe some of you don't know, but in the winter and the colder months, like my attire to the gym is literally Amplify shorts with a pair of joggers over it and like a sports bra and a pump cover. I wear my Very Terry joggers like nonstop to the gym, and I love them so much. I love my Very Terry joggers. They're my favorite joggers ever. And the Elements joggers are even more comfy than the Very Terry ones, because they're that like cool. Okay, sorry, my memory card ran out of space, so I had to quickly like delete a few things. Basically what I was saying is these Elements joggers are even more comfy than the Very Terry ones, because they're that nice like slick material. They're cool to the touch, and they remind me almost like of a scuba suit material. I don't know if that helps, but they are so comfortable. I love them. Like, they're the type that you wear to the airport, you wear lounging around the house, you wear to run errands, whatever. But it's so cute because it's like a matching set, so you can look so put together. The only thing I would say about these in the gym, they also have a nice pocket in the back there and two very deep pockets in the front. But what I was going to say is I would kind of be a little worried about wearing them to the gym, because they are such high quality material. And because they're that more slick material, I could see me like snagging a dumbbell on them, or like rubbing a dumbbell up against it and getting like dirt on it and maybe snagging the material, or like staining the material or something. So I would be very cautious about when I would actually wear them to the gym. Now, I know I'm going to at some point because they're too cute not to, but like I'm going to be on high alert, like please don't ruin these while I'm wearing them. So for me, they're more of like a athleisure kind of outfit rather than like wear this to the gym workout kind of outfit. Whereas very terry joggers, I feel like I can just go and like rough it. I can rest my like metal dumbbells on them. They're totally fine. Like, but this I'm just a little more protective over, and I feel like the material could get damaged a little bit more. The thing that they changed about these joggers this time around for the women is they aren't as high rise, because last time they're like pretty high rise. They came up super high. Some people didn't like that, so they took it down a little bit, but they're still very like much a high rise jogger. So they're not going to be low rise on you at all. And then they made the cuffs here wider because some people were giving feedback that they were a little too tight and felt like it was hard to get their foot/ankle through. But now the opening of the cuff is actually wider. And then they did the same thing too on these cuffs of the sleeves of your hoodies. So they're a little bit wider and not as like compressive. And then the other nice thing that I like about this is that they cropped the jacket a little more. So now there's actually space between the top of the joggers and the bottom of your jacket where you can see like the cute actual crop feature of this jacket. The pockets here have zippers, really like durable, high quality zippers. So there's 2 pockets for you to hold your stuff in. And then the other thing that I really like is this pocket here in the sleeve. It's hidden, which is cute. But yeah, it's right there on your sleeve. And I feel like this is perfect. I'm not the type of person that brings like a purse to the store with me. I just like am the most inconvenient ever, and I like carry my keys and my phone and my card, and I run into the grocery store. But this is so nice because like I could either put my phone in there, I could just slip my debit card in there, I could even like slip my car key in there, and it's just like totally gonna stay in place because you can zip it back up and it will stay there with you forever. So yes, Elements is so high quality, you guys. Everything about it, like you can tell it's been thought through. And I think it's so cool that like from the first launch, they took all of the feedback and then just like applied it to the next launch so that it could be even better. This green color is to dye. It's so good. The second I saw it on the order form, I was like, first item added to cart. I only wish they did it in joggers. Like my heart is broken. I don't know why they didn't do it in joggers because it's so good. I got an extra small in both of the jackets. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Extra small in both of the jackets and then a small in the joggers because you guys know I like my joggers and sweats oversized. Like there's no point to me in having a fitted jogger. That defeats the whole purpose of the look and the feeling and the comfort. So I always like I size up in my joggers. But the jackets, I stay true to size with my extra small. They do kind of move around a little bit with your arms. This green, oh my gosh, it matches my nails. Oh, I'm gonna wear this to the gym. So yes, I just love everything about it. I really do. They're so cute. There's even like that little pocket so you can like, if it's cold outside. I do like they did make the cuffs wider so that they're not as compressive, but they're still like, it's such a thick, tight, heavy elastic in here that like you can go like this and they feel like tight around your hand. Like it's not like leaving space, like it's keeping me warm. It's gonna stay in place there. You know what I mean? Are we all dying over this green color? Somebody please, I know who, Christian, please order this in joggers because I need the full set. Like I know I would look, I'm looking in the mirror right now, sorry. I know I would look like so bright, I don't even care. I need everyone to order this jacket and then go send a message that we need it in joggers. But if you're going to pick one color from Elements, I think I still am going to tell you to do Fog Blue, just because you can get the matching set, but also it's a little more tame. Like, you're not going to be center of attention, drawing everyone's attention, looking like a traffic light. I mean, there are definitely times I want to do that, but, you know, the Fog Blue you could wear literally any day of the week. This you might just want to wear just once a week, you know. And then last of all, I got these men's Elements joggers in a size small. And I got the men's not because I like necessarily wanted men's joggers, but I got the men's because this color is called Harbor Navy, and it's stunning. It's so beautiful. I love a blue. Like, you guys know that. I love my blues, especially Alphalete blues. Every blue they do is perfect. But I wanted this Harbor Navy so bad, and they had it in the girls' joggers. But for some reason, like, whenever I try and add it to my order, it said it was sold out. So I'm sure it will be available on Saturday for the launch. But, like, I needed this color, so I was like, why don't I just try a size small in men's in the Harbor Navy so I can at least get the color, and then on launch day when it's available on the website for all, I'll just go buy it in the girls' joggers too. So I actually really like how the men's joggers fit and look. They're not as comfortable to me because they're so fitted. You'll see in the clips, like the fit through the calf, like they're so fitted through the calf, whereas like the women's ones are meant to be oversized, so they're baggier, but these are really fit. They make your legs look like pencils. But yeah, I really like these. I'll do a clip with actually my husband wearing them too, so that you guys can see like how they look on boy versus girl. My husband just competed in a bodybuilding, sorry, I'm looking at something outside. My husband just competed in a bodybuilding physique competition, and so he's like very cut and lean right now, so he'll probably fit in these size smalls just fine. He could probably even do an extra small right now, he's so tiny. But I'll have him do a try-on clip that I'll insert so that you guys can see how it looks. But yes, just know that the men's joggers are a completely different fit and style than the women's, but I do think if you want a men's jogger, like, you can buy them and it'll still look super cute. The drawstrings are completely different. They're like that striped, you know, black color. The zipper is back here and it's like just straight across. Let's see what could fit in here. I don't think it's big enough to fit a phone, but I do think you could fit like your keys or card back there. The one downfall to this as like a girl is I feel like the butt was so baggy on me and I had extra room back there. That was kind of unflattering. But yeah, they have like these contour seams here. The black contour seam on the front. Super deep pockets, like even deeper than the girls' pockets, but isn't that always the way with men's items versus women's items? But yeah, that's everything. You guys, I could talk about Alphalete all day, every day. I really could. So if you want to just chat about what you want to order, what you're excited about ordering, or if you have more questions about what to order, let me know. I'm going to insert some color comparison clips for you guys. I'm also going to insert a few clips of me wearing some of these colors, like with previous items, so that you guys can see what to like pair with it if you don't want to get the sports bra, like other tops that you could wear with it. Like right now I'm wearing one of the Y-back tanks, like the gray one, with these shorts just because I thought that was a cute pairing. But yeah, I like to give you guys outfit inspo. So yeah, I'll insert all of that there, but just don't forget that you can always message me if you have questions or just want to rave about how excited you are for Saturday. But yeah, that is all the info I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching if you watched the whole thing, and thank you if you use my support code MOON/discount code at checkout on Saturday. You guys are the best, and have a good one. Okay, so obviously in the middle we have Butterscotch. This is the gingerbread color from Ozone. This is Cinnamon from Pulse, like the very first Pulse launch. This is Martian Red from Alphalete. Old pair of Halo leggings in the burnt orange color. That is a long sleeve crop top that they have, I'm pretty sure, on the website now. But yeah, I can't remember. I think the color's like mahogany or something. I can't remember the name of the color. This is the Evo Twist Crop top in the orange, and then this is Mandarin orange. So just to get a feel for the color, I definitely think it looks beautiful with all of those. Okay, so this is Rich Brown. This is the old Drought Brown asymmetrical bra. This is Chocolate. Such a difference there. This was like almost black. This is an old Sparrow colored Alphalete bra, and then this is Mocha. Completely different, like cool light brown tone, dark reddish deep brown tone. Okay guys, I'm trying to show you this color the best I can. This is Digital Violet. Right here is Neverland. They look so similar on the screen, but this is way more blue. This is French Blue. This is the lavender color from Ozone. This is the mauve color from Ozone. This is Washed Denim. This is Blue Moon Ombre Leggings and Blue Moon Sports Bra. Okay, so here is our Pixel Pink color. Blossom right here at the top. And then this is Bloom. Cheeky Coral I wanted to show you because the Pixel Pink color is more of a coral, like orange undertone. So Cheeky Coral kind of brings that out. This is the Cherry Icy color from like the OG revivals. This is an old Alphalete Pink Sand Bra. Hot Pink Amplify. And then that is the old Halo Hot Pink leggings. Okay, so here's True Indigo. And then up here we have Victory Blue, Oceana, the Electric Blue Canvas Camo, Whale Blue, Misty Lilac Sports Bra, the old Comet OG Revivals. Let's see if I can get closer. That's probably like the closest color to, honestly. Like they're similar, but this is just lighter. And then Tuxedo Blue. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, if you have one of these grays already, you probably don't need this new one, just because they're all so similar. Storm Gray right here is obviously more of like a brownish purplish undertone, but this is the new Utility Gray. This is Silver Sky. This is Medium Gray, and then that's Thundercloud. But yeah, they're all so similar, it's like you don't really need this new one if you already have one of them. About to set in the purple sea. There's a fire dancing in my flame.
my mind ambitiously. There's a shadow dancing in the night.